Yeah, hi. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your late night. Well, in this case, very early morning. Someone laid out a date because it is early morning now. It's AEW Dynamite review. So, the reason why, because I actually slept the whole day. Well, not whole day. I had to not catch up on sleep. So basically, I was dealing with a sore throat. Thankfully, I think I'm alright. I'm 100%. But I decided, should I really sacrifice my sleep for a show that I don't care about, or a show that I know is not gonna really intrigue me? But the thing is, you gotta put your health first, ladies and gentlemen. Especially for we know what was announcer, what the fuck was gonna happen on this show. I could just literally just watch it later or whatever, you know? Why do I have to legit go out of the way, ruin my sleep? Well deserved sleep and taking care of myself than just, watching a stupid wrestling show. You know what I mean there? You gotta put your health first, ladies and gentlemen. That way you can enjoy nice Coca-Cola in a stylus glass so magnificently, ladies and gentlemen? Which is more magnificent of life, living well than watching a shit show. Well, I'm not saying this show was well, actually we'll talk about it there. Grab your Coca-Cola, drink it magnificently, 5 minutes and bitches go, oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit, cheers motherfuckers, cheers. Pinkies up. So, Dynamite, this is the debut in Canada, but a fucking Canuck town. Freaking, I gotta tell you, the smarkiest types of fans, I tell you, goddamn. Not only fucking Canada is a fucking capital liberal fucking bullshit, it's also freaking just, wow, these fans are fucking gay. Oh, daddy, oh, scissor me, daddy, really? What the fuck is wrong with these fans? Are you guys not men? And that just makes me, I'm sorry. This whole scissor me shit, listen, I like TheAcclaimed. Mass Caster's pretty funny. But wow, that's just gay. I'm sorry, it's pretty gay. But it's cool because it's so, I don't give a fuck, it's gay. That's gay. Imagine if I was to go to, since I went to Raw. Imagine if I was to go on Raw and record a scissor me, daddy. Do you not know how uncool that would be? That if I was to post that on Instagram, all the chicks would unfollow me? Do you not know how uncool and gay that would be? There's no way that shit like that, especially all these fat neckbearded mumbly smarks, looking at them just like a lot of fat people. How cool would that be to go there? At least in, Monday Night Raw, you had D-Generation X and shit, you know what I mean? At least that's fucking cool. And Billy Gunn made more of a better effort being there than just being with, I don't know, some gay shit. Even though I'm not turning my back on TheAcclaimed. I like TheAcclaimed, they're funny. But fuck. I'm sorry, his gay shit is gay shit. Okay? And the fact that you got fans that are chanting, oh, scissor me, daddy. Oh, yeah, scissor me. No, the thing is, deep down, these fans will like it. Because these fans are secretly gay themselves. Look at these fans. They go on wrestling forum, thanks to the Smart Busters. They fucking, there was legit a wrestling forum. That, which wrestler would go gay for? And I'll go gay for Balor. What the fuck is that? They would actually probably go gay for Anthony Bowens and shit. Goddamn, you guys are fucking... Come on, man. Doggy. Anyway, so the show started. So let's talk about the show. The show wasn't the worst, but fuck. I don't know. The show was kind of it's just whatever. There. It is what it is. The show wasn't the worst. It's just wow. This is not worth getting up early and wasting my time though. You know what I mean? I mean, there are some decent things, but it's just who cares? But it's a bunch of fucking gay shit. Alright, so the show started, and the big thing, Renee Paquette is there, aka Renee Young.
Well, hello, Renee Young, I'm Renee Young. You know, it's what be good neighbor, Beef jockey.
I know I'm very involved in smart questions, but I like when they do that.
Somebody know me, Ah! Black people are gonna rape me! Ah! I knew that! Oh my god! Oh my god, are you give me some more sessions without my consent?
I would be surprised that freaking anybody would actually want to an AEW fuck Renee Young. I'll be surprised. Instead, they'll be wanting to get fucking Dean Ambrose is gay. I'm sorry, Dean Ambrose, Jon Moxley's gay. That's always ruined for me. Secretly, he's in the fucking closet. He's kissing other men. Byron, Renee, I'm not gonna lie to you. Thank God she grew her hair out. Renee Young is actually a pretty attractive woman. She's actually beautiful. Like, she got like nice leather. Fucking, she wear all black and leather and shit. Like, gosh, she is actually a beautiful woman. It's just a darn shame that she's a terrible commentator, and not just that, like, fucking... It's just, wow, like, this chick, you know, she married a gay guy, and Dean Ambrose used to be one of the coolest wrestlers, and then he ends up being the fucking gays guy. Like, what can you expect? All these fucking wrestlers that do indie gay shit, they're fucking gay. God damn, what happened to wrestling? And what happened to men? I mean, she probably liked that, because she probably lesbian herself. I don't know, man. I don't know. It is what it is. She's from Canada, and all these fucking Canada people are fucking retarded. Except if you're... Actually, no, I can't say that. Everybody's fucking retarded, actually, nowadays. Even the fucking wrestling Jesus. Oh, Lord help me. It pains me to say that, but it's the truth. Nobody's cool. I'm legit... conditioned to know that everybody from Canada is a fucking retard. Fucking look at Justin Trudeau. Fucking A. Anyways, but yeah, fucking Renee Young, she's there. But the thing is, they're making this as a big deal. Like, why? Oh, it's Renee Young. Like, why? She's just a fucking, like, why acting like she's like a legend, like she's like this legendary wrestler? You know, she's just a fucking journalist, or she's just like, you know, reporter. Like, what the hell? But I mean... You know, because they made a big deal that they had freaking Mike Chioda anyways, so it's like, they will always make it if you're like from WWE or whatever, you know? Anyway, it is what it is. She interviews Christian Cage, and then Christian Cage does the usual heel thing where it's like, we gotta insult the sports teams because apparently that's funny. That's like, no, not tired at all. And that's all we're gonna do. Like, why was he interviewed? Whatever. But anyways, it just leads to the first match. Luchasaurus defeats Jungle Boy with the help of the distraction of Christian Cage, which is, again, I'm sorry, this ruins Luchasaurus a bit, because, again, this guy's a big guy. The guy should fucking destroy Jungle Boy like this. The fact that this match was even longer than that, and he struggled to beat Jungle Boy, is fucking retarded. This match should have been short. I know all the smarts could be like, this match was very good. I'm not denying the match was bad. It just, I'm sorry, this just makes fucking Jungle Boy... This makes fucking Luchasaurus look retarded. And it makes him look weak in terms of that he can't... His belief... I understand. If you're a small guy, it makes sense. But Jungle Boy is this... Not Jungle Boy. Luchasaurus is this big motherfucker. You're acting like he's Kane. And he can't beat fucking Jungle Boy like that. Where Jungle Boy should have been like squashed like this. Come on here. There was a cool table spot, I suppose, but come on here, like, after that, fucking Luchasaurus should have just destroyed the motherfucker. It is what it is. Then Stokely Hathaway says that he has bought a contract of private party from AFO, and Ethan Page that proposes a match against Isaiah Cassidy and Rampage. Who the fuck is these two? No one fucking cares, and if they win, oh, they're free, and I don't give a fuck, man. Fuck this. Warjo defeated, yeah, apparently that's what they're calling them that. So, Samoa Joe and Wardlow defeated Nick Comoroto and QT Marshall. Who fucking this fucking QT Marshall guy owe his life to Cody Rhodes to make people pretend to know who he is. But really, this guy hasn't been on TV for how long? And why should I care about this guy? And this fucking Nick Camarado. This guy is like this big guy who should be pushed as something. Yet fucking this guy gets, like, he's treated as nothing. Like, I feel bad for that guy. I mean, if anything, if memory serves me right, this guy, like, we're supposed to pretend to care. I remember there was, like, a time they try to pretend like he's a big deal, and, like, no one fucking cares. He's, like, and he's just a jobber. He just loses. Like, what a joke. This guy is apparently a big guy, too, and he'll lose to a fucking jobber. Like, fucking A. He got jobbed out in 2 minutes with these people. Post-match, Wardlow goes for a powerbomb symphony on QT, but the embassy interrupts. Whatever fucking team that is some fucking weird black guy with these fucking stupid muffin top fucking neckbeard mongoloid fucks. Brian Cage talks trash about Wardlow and FTR, and then FTR comes out with a massive ovation. Wow, because, I like these gay bears. They're very fun. It makes me want to sleep with them, guys, because they resemble my beautiful gay bears. The loud FTR chase breaks out. FTR proposes a match with the MC on Rampage. Yeah, Rampage. Wow. But they need a partner. Dax Harwood asks Cash Wheeler about the start time Wheeler and says 10-10. Yeah, this is really gay. So Shawn Spears returns and he's the partner and like, oh, Shawn Spears? Oh, yeah, 10 dicks my ass or 10 inches, please. Fuck off, you gay people. Swerve Strickland defeats Daddy Ass. Oh yeah, oh lord. Then the fans are chanting, oh, Sesame Daddy Ass. Like, you guys are gay, I swear. Like, imagine I was to say that. Especially if a chick was to see my Instagram. How would that be cool? That would be like, God, this guy is gay. Why would I want to even talk to this guy? How could I slide to them DMs and shit, people? Oh yeah, you guys fucking like, all women are the same, all women are bad. I mean, I'm not denying that. That's why you gotta be cool. You gotta get with the times, bruh. Or not just that, you gotta fucking, make these chicks think something, man. Because they fucking, you gotta fucking make them good, bruh. You gotta work with them. You gotta either work with the times or you gotta fucking get with, I don't know, you gotta do shit. You can't fucking do gay shit because they will just think, wow, you are gay. It's bad enough that wrestling is uncool. Like, especially modern wrestling, with shit like this, makes me hate wrestling. And make me hate wrestling fans, especially these smarks. But, like, it's also because of them. This is why wrestling is not mainstream. This is why chicks don't watch wrestling anymore. Or they don't, like, oh, that's actually kind of cool to watch. Like, come on. They'll be like, why? Are you watching, like, live, softcore gay porn? Like, that's what it is like, for fuck's sakes. You gotta fucking make sure a chick doesn't know you watch this shit anymore. Fucking A. I mean, if it's DX, it's okay, but fucking, TheAcclaimed, get out of here, or some gay wrestling shit. Or, like, you like FTR? Who are these gay bears? Like, seriously. Post-match, TheAcclaimed comes out and they all want to go for scissoring, but Mark Sterling and Tony interrupt. Sterling has trademarked the term "scissor me," so TheAcclaimed can't do shit from now on. If they do, Sterling will sue them. Sterling has something to offer, but then, until then, scissor me, daddy, niece, and they scissor each other. I'm telling you, this whole scissor shit is the disease. It's spreading like wildfire. It's more contagious than the coronavirus. Stokely Hathaway interrupts an interview with The Miz, aka MJF, I'm sorry. I actually was going to say The Miz, holy shit. MJF isn't happy, says, I'm going to put you on timeout, and blah blah blah. And he says that Regal is a villainous as Mary Poppins. He says last week he doesn't know if he's shaking you the hand. I know everyone hates me, but guess what? They don't have a clue. They have to be a bad guy. I broke my hand punching my own reflection. You don't like me, tough shit. I don't like me either, but that's what it's going to take to be a champion. Okay, good stuff. So you get Jon Moxley. Jon Moxley says being world champion, being a world champion isn't easy, especially when you're a gay wrestler. You know what I mean? Like, kissing men, like that wasn't easy. Like, I mean, it's actually pretty easy. I'm doing it. I'm John Moxley. John Moxley. People want something that from you always. They live for the pain. Or lots of guys to the point they crumble, like self-destruct. Some faster than the others. Like me, like I self-destruct when I see a fucking nice cock. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, I'm crazy. Oh yeah. Then Hangman Page comes out. Page tells him that whatever he has to say about him, he wants Moxley to say in the face or whatever. Page says Moxley's word from last week meant that to the world to him that he respects Moxley in and out of the ring. I respect you, man. That's why I want to fuck you. He puts over the champion as a father, a husband, even though the guy kissed, basically kissed other dudes. That turned me on. MJF shown watching them, I don't fucking know, but Moxley shot, you shot the illusions of Page as, you called me a kid, and then Moxley missed that exactly what he thinks about Page or blah blah blah, because this is very personal apparently. He doesn't think Page is the same guy that knocks him out of the ladder last year. So DCO apparently is long-term booking, even though that's just something that's coincidental. If it's really long-term booking, then they would fucking be still feuding throughout this, you know what I mean? That's long-term booking. This is just incidental bullshit. It says Page got him shot to take him out. Mox doesn't think Page would pull the trigger. Page admits that I might not be the same guy. My best friend disappeared. My old friends have disappeared. I love but nothing. I am angry. I can't sleep. I'm depressed and the medicine isn't working. But it's still, and because I am a man. So apparently, there's some guy I met. Nice guy. He knew that I liked wrestling or whatever. And then he mentioned that, the thing about Hangman Page is that he was a depressed cowboy. He's our millennial cowboy because he's all about depression. I'm sorry, but that's not cool. I'm not trying to listen, but you're bringing that up and you're supposed to be some. How is that cool? How is that gonna make me want to root for you? I'm sorry, that doesn't make me root. It's just my guy. You're fucking gay. And if that makes me sound fucking harsh, I don't give a fuck. Because I'm sorry, it is what it is. They all talk about, how their fathers or whatever, and doesn't care that it's a family in the. I don't know. Listen, I don't get this feud. They're both baby faces, and they're trying to have a hatred for each other, but there's no established hatred. That's the thing. I don't even get what the story is. It's this is going to be a good match. I don't care about your family, but, we're going to have a good match, and I'm going to win the title because for some reason I think you're a bad man. Or, what sense does that make? They're both baby faces, and they're trying to have a feud. How does this make sense? I don't buy what they're selling. You know what I mean? Anyways, whatever. I'm moving on. This is the worst feud possible. And they're trying to have a match for the next Tuesday show or whatever. Yeah, so Dynamite's be on Tuesdays, and they're going to war with NXT, and who cares? Anyways, Chris Jericho defeats Bryan Danielson to retain the RH title. This match should have been the main event. Why wasn't this the main event? No one fucking knows. I will say this. This was probably the only good match this. I mean, the Jungle Boy Luchasaurus match was fine. It was good, somewhat. But it was a bunch of false finishes, and it just makes Luchasaurus look weak because of what happened. But this match was actually not bad. It was exciting, I guess. Jericho became the Lionheart, which I just think that's gay. Come on, bro. Lionheart is. Oh, I'm gonna bring back the Lionheart. How is that cool? I'm sorry, Lionheart has no character. As compared to a sports entertainer or whatever. You know what I mean? People are I want the Lionheart. You do understand that the Lionheart is a guy who had no characters, and fucking Jericho even said this, I believe, in the Monday Night War documentary. It's come on, baby! Yeah! He was your cookie cutter baby face. How's that character? But whatever. But it's ROH, it's pure, right? Fuck off. The match was actually not bad. It was somewhat exciting, the crowd, and, them, kind of, being fast-paced and whatever. It's, fine. The referee accidentally hit Danielson, and then Daddy Magic can't... Yeah, why is everybody fucking daddy? That's so gay. Where's the mommy at? You know what I mean? Fuck. Daniel Garcia takes away the title.
There's a little dissension.
But then he attacks Bryan Danielson. And then, he's with the Jericho Appreciation Society still. And Jericho wins. Listen. I would not have minded this. Not bad. Again, that's cool. But the problem is, I'm sorry. Why did he want to face his own team in the first place? What was the point of last week? You know what I mean? If anything, again, the guy should have been reluctant. Should have fucking either turned his back on Danielson last week, or he should have not wanted to fucking legit hurt Jericho. Like, I don't know. And then Jericho legit hit him with a belt. How does that? I don't get it. I don't know. It just, if I'm sorry, this is like the worst way. This is like the worst in cahoots kind of thing I ever seen. The worst in cahoots sort of segment, or sort of story. Because at least back in the day when they did shit like this with Jericho, not Jericho, back in the day, they had like, you remember when Ric Flair, Triple H, and Shawn Michaels, like, towards Bad Blood, that kind of shit? Like, how does this make any, whatever. Anna JAS challenges Nyla Rose for the TBS title, so she can show Jade Cargill and Rose what a real champion looks like. Despite not being champion, Rose accepts this. I mean, maybe Anna Jay will actually show that she's what a real woman looks like. You know what I mean? I mean, Anna Jay, my God, she's gorgeous. But, like, sadly, she's gonna fucking... Like, but why? Like, Anna Jay, you're gonna fucking get killed by this man. Like, you're gonna get domestic violence. Like, what the fuck? I feel like, come on, you should not be challenging a man. The man's gonna fucking kill you. Like, damn. I gotta go all the way to Canada to protect this bitch, bro. But Anna Jay's fucking hot, though. Not gonna lie. Her and Renee, goddamn. Tony Storm and Hikaru Shida defeat Britt Baker and Jamie Hayter and who fucking cares? Jamie fucking, yeah, I don't care. That's for Rampage. Jon Moxley and Claudio Castagnoli versus the Butcher and the Blade, and I don't care. That's like, I don't know. And the main event, Orange Cassidy defeats Pac in the main. Yeah, this was the main event by the way for the All Atlantic Championship. This was Pac's. This was Orange Cassidy's first championship, and I don't care. Why was this the main event? I understand it's an AEW title. I mean, I'm not saying that ROH title should be like matter. Like, why are they defending the ROH championship on AEW? But at least that would be, at least like it or not, that would be more of a main event than this shit. Pac tries to use a hammer, but then Danhausen here, wow, and then Cassidy wins, and I don't give a shit. Like, my problem with this is that Orange Cassidy, this guy's a comedy character, but you're trying to treat him as a main eventer, as a guy who could win matches and potentially be like a world champion. Like, get the fuck out of here. How does that make any sense? He's defeating a wrestler all over the world, supposed credible wrestler named fucking Pac. Like, what kind of shit is that? I'm sorry, I don't like this Orange Cassidy shit. I just think it's retarded. I never liked Orange Cassidy, because again, this is stupid. And acting like he's the main event is fucking retarded. And the fact that he main evented is retarded. I'm sorry. This doesn't make any sense. And I don't give a shit about Orange Cassidy. Oh, how dare you like Orange Cassidy? I mean, I'm not gay at you motherfuckers. You're probably just sexually attracted to this guy. And it's like, that's why. It's not because he's a comedy character. It's again, this guy is stupid. Like, you act like this guy's main event, but you probably also because he's so attractive. I don't fucking know. Or, he's like, God, oh man, I want to squeeze his orange. Fuck off. Alright, that was fucking wrestling. I don't give a shit. Fuck wrestling there. So, yeah. Besides, like, 2 things, and I guess seeing a little bit of Renee and Anna Jay, that's good. That's, like, the only remotely women thing to see. But why want to see a tranny beating up a woman? I'm not a fan of that. But anyway, so I have to say, people, until next time, peace, yeah, bye. Fuck wrestling. Oh, scissor me, daddy, I'm gay. Fuck off.